Hey guys, it's Tao Turns, finding flow on a board. For today's video, I wanted to talk about what the word forward means. It's a little different on a snowboard versus just, everyday life where you're walking forward or facing forward. It's not quite the same. When we're snowboarding and we're trying to face forward, we're kind of just snow plowing. We're pushing the snow using our whole edge to just plow through like this. And a lot of people think this is what forward is when you're snowboarding. Like maybe you'll do a little heel, go over to toe, do one of these crazy maneuvers. So then you can still face forward, or what you would perceive as forward. But that's not really what forward is. What forward is on a snowboard is actually to the side or to your nose. So what I really want to do is look over my left shoulder, try and square up my shoulders, knees, and hips with my board so I can just look this way and actually go forward like this. So you can see I'm actually picking up a lot more speed than if I face what we think is forward, but it's actually sideways on a snowboard. So the wording gets a little confusing on what forward or sideways is. But forward is going towards our nose, or the front of our board. So the tail follows our nose. We can actually get moving like this. So this is forward. You might even see behind me, I might be drawing some lines in the snow, whether that be a carved line or more of a skidded line. But there's still lines behind me, at least I think. Because this is the way that the board wants to go. It wants to go this way. Like if I just unbuckle my snowboard and push it down the hill, it's gonna eventually start pointing straight with the nose forward or nose downhill. So why go against what the board wants to do by moving our back leg a lot and forcing a toe and a heel to happen when we can just let the board do it. Now all I have to do is make very subtle, small moves, and we'll go over more of how to turn the snowboard in later videos, but I'm really just collaborating with my snowboard and letting it turn me as I just maybe move my weight to one side of the board or the other. And it has a lot of different uses too, just going forward. I mean, just in general, snowboarding is gonna be a whole lot easier if you go towards your nose. But let me give you two examples. The first one is on like a steeper pitch like this. This is more of what's considered a blue run. And if I use my edge, or if I go towards my nose, then I can ride my edge back up the hill, and boom, now I'm going a lot slower. And I can use my turn shape to either go faster or slower. And I'm not just snow plowing, like say if I just go to my heels and I just plow like this. If it's really steep and I go really fast, my edge might even start chattering or lose grip because it's the whole edge trying to dig into the snow. Whereas if I go this way, forward, and ride my edge across, I can use it to ride back uphill, to slow down. So that's one of our ways. One of the cool things about riding towards our nose is on steeps. Another very useful thing for riding towards your nose is on flat areas. Like right here, it's very flat. And if I start going this way, sideways, on my snowboard, now I lost all my speed. But if I point my nose forward, if I go forward on my snowboard, now I can actually carry some speed and get across, so I don't have to unbuckle and skate across. So that's just two examples of why going forward is much better, or I can turn back up the hill to slow down, and I can maintain speed on the flats by pointing my nose straight and going forward. Another really nice thing about going forward is it's a lot harder to catch your edge. Like if I'm pointing my nose this way and I go heel and toe, woo! It's a lot harder to catch your edge versus if I turn my board sideways. Now I have my whole edge that could go into the snow, and I could catch like that. Whew. I almost went over forward. Or if I go this way on my toe side, and my heels go in, if I was going faster, I would have smacked the ground right there. So, if I go forward towards my nose, it's a lot harder to catch edges. And if you know anything about snowboarding, catching edges is the worst. It does not feel good. So, let's just go forward towards the nose, let the board do the work so I don't get as tired faster. And I can avoid catching edges. Because the only edge I could catch on my nose when I'm going forward is like if, I don't know, somehow I did like some kind of crazy nose press and my nose went in, but I have never done that. I don't even know how that would be possible. So, whew, see, I almost caught an edge right there. So I went sideways. So, we're just gonna take it forward towards the nose, maybe draw some S's in the snow, and let the board do the work. Oh yeah. Sweet. All right. I hope you enjoyed our video for today. We're slowly transitioning into snowboard videos now. If you've seen my recent videos, there's a lot more skateboarding happening, but as the more videos to follow come, we're gonna be talking more about snowboarding. So make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and stay tuned so I can see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.